Hello, welcome. My name is Oliver Costa and welcome to my channel again. And I do today a video for Deepcharts and the replay mode. And I want to just show you how this works on the replay mode with Deepcharts. So kind of the backtesting. And the first thing you have to do, because when you want to start the replay mode in Deepcharts, you go to options and go to replay tick data. And as you see here, there comes a warning. So close all feed and trading connections before doing the tick data, the replay. So we press OK and we go into the feeds and we delete all of the, so we disconnect.
Disconnected.
So we don't delete it, we disconnect all the feeds. Now we go into the options, go into the replay data. And as you might see, it's opened up here already a window. I go to select symbols and I choose now the mini NASDAQ. You can choose here whatever date you like. I don't know how much you can go back into the future, in the past, honestly spoken. But for the sake of this, I go to the 17th of December at 2 p.m., which is 8 p.m., 8 a.m. in the morning on the New York session. And I do here usually do market of high performance or whatever that brings. So I set this. And it looks like, as you might see here, you don't, unfortunately, it's on this window here, on below, you would see that it's loading historical book, and it takes a little bit of time. So it's not that long, but it takes a little bit of time. And the good thing is, as you might see here, on all the charts I've opened, I moved this now a little bit out of the way here, all of these charts which are opened, the time is now gotten to the past. So we are here now at 2 p.m. or 8 a.m. New York time. And how to start it? It's easy. You press the play button and then it starts just to kind of move. This is really how it works. It's quite easy. Doesn't matter if you open up a chart. So I just moved this out of the flow here. If you move up here a new window, a new price chart, and choose the symbol. Of course, you have to choose the right symbol. You see the price is moving. So even here, go to 1 minute, and perfect. So the price is moving, and you can choose, of course, the speed. So if you want to do it faster with 8 times speeds, you see. It's kind of doing, it's a change in the price. And when I do 40, it's starting to roll quite fast. So we go back to 1. And of course, you can pause it anytime you like. You can play it and you can reset it so it jumps back. So when you kind of do some market research or something like that. It's also working with all the volume data stuff. So if you go here, just you see it a little bit more intense. It's also working with the statistics. It's also working with the CVD. So we go back on the 1 minute here as well. So it's a little bit more movement. And as you see, it's working perfectly here as well. So you really can deep dive into the backtesting, which some of the other software I was using so far, you cannot really do that on that scale, or I simply have not known it. So it could be, but in that way, it's really working nice. And as well, when you go on the footprints, you really have kind of a tick by tick thing. And you see it's moving as well. It's now 8 speeds, so it's a little bit faster than it usually would be. And you also see here the depth of market indicator. That's the reason why you see here the kind of open orders. I think that's maybe one of the pre-assignments for having in the future kind of a heat map as well in Deepcharts. Of course, you can go to 40 and you can speed it up. So we go back to normal speed now. One thing I really think is a very nice thing is that you can do kind of some trading as well. And here you have to know, for instance, here on the MNQ, you cannot do any trades here. Sorry, you have to go in the sim account and you cannot place any trades here because I'm having here MNQ and I loaded the NQ chart. So when you go here, you have to open up the NQ chart, so NQ symbol here as well, and in the replay mode, the NQ, and now you can place orders. So it's a mini contract now, it's not a micro, so it's a little bit kind of give you more, it's a little bit more dangerous if you would trade like this. But as you see, and I can go here, can kind of move my stop loss. I can really replay the trade as it would happen live. So it's now one speed. So I got $10 now. Let's enter the market again here. Move the stop loss or move the take profit here, move the stop loss down there, and you can really replay the trade as it had been. You can go here, make another limit order here, put some stop in here. So maybe it's taking it now. And as you see, it's working. So you step out of the trade now, and you have the daily P&L on the SIM account here. This is really how it works. It's quite intuitive. It's really working quite good. It also works with the bubbles, or as I have it now, the squares. So when you go here, the bubble mode is working as well. You can really back test what you did or how you maybe would enter any kind of trade. As said, every of the indicators are working with that. It's a really nice thing. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments, so I can do it in the next review video. And what I like here as well, when you kind of move, say, okay, I want to jump to 5 p.m. then, you reset that, and it's jumping to, so it's again loading the data. It's a different thing if you are doing it with the MarkDev high performance. It's loading a little bit more data, so it needs a little bit more loading time. Here on the bottom, so here on this window here on the bottom, it tells you loading historical book. And as well, it jumped to 5 p.m. my time, and it moves on. So we can go 40 speed, we can do 1 beat, and we can go up to 400 speed. So you really can kind of follow the market if you like. So 400 is a little bit, really fast. So like 60. So with 60, it would be kind of 1 second is 1 minute. So 1 minute candle. And you can maybe follow big trades, how it has behaved, what has happened. And you can, of course, pause it anytime you like. So for the sake of this demonstration here, I will go down to deep trades and will say, I just want to see trades bigger than 70. And here is the numbers. So aggregated trade 70. So I really want to see trades that have at least 70 aggregated trades. And we moved it on. And you see that is not happening so often, an absorption. Again, an absorption. Okay, so this is, I think you get the idea on that. So you can really kind of do it. You can put your own settings in. You can trade like you want to do it. There could be softwares where you usually can use it like this. So there is maybe no question about that, there is some other kind of piece of software. I think ATES, for instance, as well, is doing it, something like that. But the backtesting is really nice. I really like the idea. I also like the idea that you can do kind of trades in the backtesting, which I usually try to do, because in TradingView, for instance, you can do it, but it's not the same. It's not as real life as it should be. But I think it's a very good idea. As said, if you have any questions or if you want to have any comments about that, just let me know. And I will be back with another video like in a week's time. I'm going on vacation now for a week, and after that I'll get you some videos. So hope you enjoyed the New Year's Eve. Have a happy 2026 trading year, and see you soon. My name is Oliver, and bye-bye.